Run-of-the-mill stuff. Our country is on fire, and we're losing sight of universal principles. We're losing sight of who we really are. And I think things are just washing over us. And I don't know, maybe we're going dead inside. Maybe we don't think we can affect things. But this one we can change. I'm going to talk to some people tonight that, some of them really don't agree with me on pretty much anything. I have not had a chance to talk to them at all today, so I don't know. They might hate my guts. One of them is from Newsweek. So I have no idea. But the producers decided to put together a little pre-interview package so you can see and I can see how diametrically opposed we are on issues. Because if we're this far apart, but we can come together and spend an hour and be decent human beings with each other and say, we got to stop this, then we can solve pretty much any problem. So let's start with how far apart we are from each other. Watch.
What were your views of Glenn Beck, or what did you know about Glenn Beck before we came in contact?
Glenn Beck is up there with Bill O'Reilly in terms of personalities who...
you hold in high esteem, reverence, that sort of thing?
Personalities who I am diametrically opposed on virtually every political topic.
The most that I'd seen about Glenn is watching clips of his show on The Daily Show and The Colbert Report.
Gotcha.
So
positive. You have a positive image of Glenn. And what are your friends saying? And what have they been saying in the days leading up to this interview?
A lot of things like, does he know who you are? Why does he want to talk to you?
Would you say you're ready for Hillary?
I am absolutely ready for Hillary.
You are? Okay.
I have a Hillary mask. I have Hillary posters in my office
now I think
from
we're getting into
2008.
TMI. I think we're getting into a little TMI territory here. What about Hillary versus Jeb Bush and another Clinton versus Bush in 2016? Excited about that?
I don't know if the word is excited. I would not be excited for another Bush in the White House.
Gotcha.
At all.
Okay.
Ever.
And I also have an Obama mask.
You have a lot of masks.
I have a lot of political ephemera in my office. It's extremely busy.
Obamacare and the idea of kind of a government healthcare. Love it. Not so much?
The Affordable Care Act?
Yes, correct. That is the official name.
Yes, it is.
The president himself has said he likes it. Call it Obamacare. He's
sure, that's fine.
I'm not using it in a derogatory way.
That's fine. I think it's great that there's been an extension of an important right to Americans, healthcare.
So healthcare is a right, okay. How about the Washington Redskins? What do you think? Is it a racist name, or you think it's a little just bit of political correctness run amok?
Do I take issue with the name of the team? Yes. It would be great if they could change their name.
Is it an offensive name? I would ask First Nations people, I would ask Aboriginal people, do you think it's offensive? And it seems like they're saying yes.
Gun control. More of it, less of it.
I'm so glad you used the term gun control. I support
this is
gun
my way to
control.
reach out across the... Okay.
I support gun control, and I imagine that many of the people in the country that I currently live in Canada, are on heightened alert, given the shooting that took place in Ottawa.
So I would say more on the dangerous automatic weapons. In Canada, we don't think that guns for hunting is bad. I think guns that can kill many people in a very short amount of time is bad.
So what do you hope to accomplish by being on Glenn's show today?
Well, I hope that we have more conversations about this issue, and that we also can demonstrate to people that Glenn and I disagree on virtually every topic, but there's this one issue that we actually agree upon. And see, it's even hard for me to say it with a straight face, but this is an issue that's very important to me, and apparently we agree.
I talk to people all the time who don't necessarily agree with me, who I am, what I believe in, the work I do, and sometimes in those conversations you change a little bit, they change a little bit, but if you don't open up the dialogue, none of that change is possible.
I am going to love this show.